What is up, YouTube? It is Matt back with another crypto video, and today's video is on Stellar Lumens XLM. This first article I have, Stellar XLM. What are the chances of Fidelity getting on the Stellar network? And this article does a great job of explaining why that's actually a high probability. Second article here, Prime Trust makes major move on Stellar as XLM trades in the green. And before we get into today's video, a quick side note about Digibyte. I've recently been contacted by a couple members of the Digibat community, and while nothing is officially set, there's no official time, but I'm more than likely going to be doing an interview with at least one member of the Digibat community, possibly more than one, and I'm certainly excited to do this, and I am humbled and honored at the opportunity to help them spread more awareness about Digibyte. So as always, if you enjoy this video, hit the subscribe button, like it, share it, leave a comment, and let's get right to it. So what are the chances of Fidelity getting on the Stellar network? Well, Fidelity, for one, is one of the largest asset management firms in the entire world. And by 2019, they're looking to get into cryptocurrency. So Tom Jessop, who is the head of corporate business at Fidelity, and Tom Jessop may be the reason why they get into a partnership with Stellar. So what's most interesting about Fidelity taking an interest in the crypto is that their head of corporate business, again, Tom Jessop, is the formal head of Chain. And as we already know, the blockchain platform Chain has merged with LightYear, and LightYear was the for-profit arm of Stellar Lumens, and when Chain and LightYear combined, they created the Interstellar. So that's why Tom Jessop, who is the head at Fidelity, is also the head of Chain. So that's why Stellar has a very good chance of getting in with Fidelity. So this gives juice to speculation that there is a slight chance that Fidelity could move their business to the Stellar blockchain. If that happens, then it would be a huge boost for the Stellar network. I think that's obvious right there. So the merger between Chain and LightYear already brought in a significant number of financial institutions to the Stellar blockchain, and Fidelity would be a welcome addition to it. So the chances of this happening are quite high for a number of reasons. The first one is that at C levels of management, when they hire people, it's mainly driven by the networks and clients that individual can bring to the table. So when they look to hire new people, they look for who that person knows and who they might be able to bring them in as customers. So that's why Tom Jessop, being from Chain and a part of Fidelity, is a good win for Stellar. So those networks are usually an asset unto themselves, again, because they're bringing new clients into Fidelity. As such, with a person like Tom, if this giant firm were to move their business to the blockchain, chances are they would do it on the Stellar blockchain, again, because Tom is the head of Chain, and Chain is already part of Stellar. This next sentence just kind of covers that again. So one thing is clear, though. With its strong industry connections and a strong tech team led by Jed, Stellar XLM is one of the blockchains that have a strong potential for growth going into the future. Stellar has the potential to take over not just cross-border payments market, but will also play a huge role in asset tokenization, something that will revolutionize Wall Street. And I've left out this part here, going by this same analogy where Tom is from Chain and also works at Fidelity. Tom also has connections at Goldman Sachs. So there's potential, there's no guarantee obviously, but he does have connections to Goldman Sachs, so there's potential for some sort of deal to be working on Stellar's blockchain there in the future as well. Again, there's no proof of that, but in a business of, it's all about who you know, right? So this next article here, Prime Trust makes a major move on Stellar as XLM trades in the green. So Prime Trust is a qualified custodian and a regulated financial body that offers custody tokens for interested parties. The company doesn't just work with fiat money, but it covers many other traditional assets. It is a third-party trust company based on the blockchain technology. Prime Trust meets the KWC qualifications that would allow it to hold alternative assets, such as cryptocurrency. Stellar may have gotten a boost as this company announced that it is adding tokens based on the Stellar blockchain to its list of custody tokens. And kind of what I take from that is if Stellar continues to tokenize assets like they are set out to do so, then Prime Trust would, in a sense, allow people to trade in those alternative assets, which is a tokenized asset. Again, growing the Stellar network. I won't read the rest of this article here. This was kind of just a quick update on Stellar. And again, don't forget, coming soon, I will be doing an interview of at least one, possibly 2 or 3 members of the Digibat team to spread awareness about Digibyte. As always, if you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button, like it, share it, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys later.